Another morning, another baby. All right. All right, another day, a different day, another baby, and this one looks like it's gonna be a little more of a problem. We've had this happen in the past with goats, but on this one, the mama's not wanting to accept the baby, and I don't know if it was because when I got out here a while ago, the baby was over in the other pen beside him, and I don't know if she's just like, that broke the bond or what, but when I put the baby back in with the original mama, she started headbutting it. Not hard, but just like, what are you doing? Hey, step back, Jack. So we're gonna play around and see if we can figure out how to reestablish this bond. Never had to do it with a sheep, but we done it with a goat and it worked. So here we go. Oh. You're probably thinking, reestablish a bond? All looks good here. Well, that's because Lane, say hi, Lane.
Hi.
Is having to hold the mama. Oh, I'm getting some of that good milk. Alright, some of the solutions to this are going to be pin them up in a really small pen and come out here and kind of do what we're doing right now. Hold her still, just kind of try to reform that bond. Another thing that I'm thinking about, I'm pretty sure I'm going to just go do it, make it easier on everybody and them. Go hook up to the stock trailer and put just her and her baby in there. That will be a lot easier on all of us. So rather than having them in this pen, that was a problem. As you'll look right here, the baby just went right through one of these holes and was over there in the pen with those. When I looked in that pen over there, I seen that didn't look like any of those had a baby. So I come over here and looked in this pen. It's pretty obvious this was the one, this is the mama, but don't know if that's what broke the bond or what. The lamb was still pretty wet, and the umbilical cord was still, of course, wet and soft. So hadn't been born too long, but I don't know. She may have been headbutting it, and that's why it went over there. Alright, don't know if you can tell, but it's another girl. Yay! That nerdy sheep math that Andrea calculated out that these things will pay for each other. Of course, that was also probably on calculation wise having twins. Not having good luck on first lambs, but they ain't having no problem, so we're very blessed in that way. But if they're all girls and they're cute, especially like these, we all know Andrea ain't gonna get rid of them. If you would just stand still, you wouldn't have to stay in a headlock. Alright, we got another Holstein looking one, huh? Go that way. Your mama's back there.
Come here.
You got a full belly though. Teaching your 15-year-old to drive. I actually think he can drive better than his mama sometimes. Shh. Don't tell nobody that. Before you get out on the highways, or something that you need to do? Yeah. There you go. So in my opinion, this is going to be the most, I say the most, probably the quickest. This is going to be the quickest for sure. Just run over here, hook up to the stock trailer, put her and her baby in there, throw some straw down for them, and give them a few days in there in tight, close quarters, because we'll take this 16-foot trailer and put them in like an 8x6 or whatever it is. I don't need the keys over there. Train them young. 15-year-old. See how well he can back that trailer. He's pretty good. Actually, he's pretty darn good. I told him to put it right here in between this post and this post. In between that post and that post. Now granted, he's probably not a perfectionist like his daddy. His daddy would have had to have it straight parallel. He did a great job.
Come back more?
No, you're good. I told him, I said, I think you're not a perfectionist like your daddy. You did a great job, but I'd have had to have it straight. Nah. It's right where I told you, huh? Smarter than average beaver. We are making a makeshift home. Use what you got to work with. Bingo.
Bingo.
There you go, Mama.
Bongo.
Easy. Knocked her down. Come on, be nice. Oh, they want to give you kisses?
Alright guys,
I don't really even know what all footage we've shot because it was this weekend. We've got 4 lambs now. You can hear one of them banging on the stock trailer. We are in project get a mama to accept her baby. So this ewe had her baby, as y'all saw earlier. It got in the pen a little bit away from her, but not for long. But she's just never wanted to accept it. So we've been coming out here multiple times a day, having to hold her and let it eat. She'll let it eat if she's eating, but she's definitely not accepted it. She's not aggressively hurting it, but she doesn't like it. It's frigidly cold out here. A cold front's coming through, but we're trying to get this baby fed before it gets dark. So it's super cute. You wanna come in?
I wasn't gonna. What's that?
Oh, not on it. He needs a little loving. Anyway, it's super cute, but she just walks, or she'll headbutt it, or she'll kick it. So I have to like hold it. If she's eating, it's persistent enough it can get a little bit to eat, but she's definitely not being a very accepting mother at this point. But she's pretty much got it made in here. She's got a warm place out of the wind, hay, straw, water, feed. We come out here several times a day.
Going to town on some supper. Look at that tail. But as soon as Andrea lets her go,
she's gone. She gone, aren't you? It's your baby. This is funny, but one of the kids said, well, I think it's because her baby doesn't look like her. Ben said, well, how does she know what she looks like? She wants more food.
So she's just going round and round.
You want me to get her some food?
No. Look at there, Andrew ain't even holding her, but I think if we be persistent.
And y'all let us know what you think that have sheep and goats. Have you ever had one go for, this is day 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 full days. And she's not accepting it. We had a goat do this last year, but she only did it for about a day, and then she wound up accepting her baby. I'm starting to get a little concerned at this point. So, like I said in there, if y'all have had this experience and it's went on for more than 3 days and your mama still accepted the baby, let us know, because we're kind of unsure what to do at this point. Like I told Ben though, this is better to me than bottle feeding, because that's really all I have to come out here and do is just kind of make her be still. And I feel like her mama's milk is way better than any powdered milk I'd give her. And I don't have to make bottles, and I don't have to buy the powdered milk. So for now, we're just gonna keep doing this. I'm hoping it's you know, getting persistent and aggressive enough. It's gonna keep chasing her around like, I'm gonna drink, you're gonna be still. So this is all we really know to do at this point. It's just sometimes farming doesn't go smooth as silk and there's bumps in the road. So that's what's going on here. It's still winter time, still cold out here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support and comments. We love each and every one of you. A lot of you leave such nice comments and encouragement for us, and we thank you for that. And we will see you guys tomorrow. God bless.